Live. There's YouTube. Hey, Rand. Hey, Red. Hopefully everything continues to work. It glitched out for a second. That was because I was reopening the window. Other than that, it appears to still be working. Neat. So yeah, this is the menu for EDF, Earth Defense Force 4.1, Shadow of New Despair. I just call it EDF. It's a game, kill bugs. There's classes. There's Ranger, he's your generic soldier dude. There's Wing Diver, she flies around, shoots things in the face really hard, but has a battery that has really bad charge to it. Air Raider calls in tanks. And there's the Fencer, who's Reinhardt, but with a minigun. I myself prefer Air Raider, but I imagine it's gonna get a little boring if I play him. But I'm gonna play him anyway, because there's spiders in this game, and tanks are a good answer to spiders. Now, I forget what gear he even starts with. Right, yeah, this is about as best as I can do. You have an armored grape. It's very nice. Alright, Red. Let's get started. I am confident in my abilities, so I'm just gonna hop straight into hard. I have like 28 hours into this game.
This is a special news flash. We are broadcasting to you live from the scene. What in the world? Wait! People are being attacked by giant insects! Thought to have been exterminated 7 years ago, the insects actually survived!
Yeah, that's $5. And there's the story. Just call him a tank.
Yes, sir.
And that'll deal with some of them. So the thing with the Air Raider, beginning of every mission is a little boring. Ooh, I'm getting a bit of frame loss. Probably because my computer's running at like 80% RAM right now. Yeah, that got a few of them. Tank. Oh yeah, I am getting good frame loss. I'm gonna see if I can quickly fix that. They're not right. I can't do that in game. Well, I'll do it after this mission then. Yeah, these big ants. They're alien ants. I missed. At least I didn't miss with my artillery strike. That would have been embarrassing. I love how many people know about Infinity Wars these days, but they don't know the initial comic version, which albeit is old, and I feel old knowing. I don't know if it's explained in the movies. I haven't watched them. If you want to know why Thanos killed half of everything, in the comics, he killed half of everything because he's in love with Death and was trying to impress her. Because in the Marvel Universe, Death is very much a living entity and is female. As anyone who follows the Deadpool series would know, because Deadpool also fell in love with Death.
insects in 7 years. Why now? I thought the giant insects were all destroyed. The last one was supposed to have been killed in Arizona. Some must have survived, hiding out for 7 years.
Some must have survived? Guys, this is a lot of ants for it to have been some ants surviving. Oh hey, my artillery strike's ready again. Oh, that calls for. Yeah, that's good. And... yeah, that worked. Wait. Have I mentioned I have frame loss and lag? I am gonna need SIBO fixing that after this. I could probably fix it just by closing a few Chrome tabs. I only have 3 open. You wouldn't figure that would be a lot of Chrome. Well, RAM for Chrome. But no, Chrome just likes eating up its RAM.
Infantry, stay
It's like
close
candy to it.
We did it. We just had to try.
It's great.
This area is ours. Are we losing?
Apparently I killed the commander of this infantry squad with my artillery strike. I'm surprised I didn't kill all of them with my artillery strike. That's kind of how artillery strikes tend to work. Alright, come on guys. I mean, you're all pretty beat up, but... I'm gonna need more ammo soon. Which will mean calling in a new tank. Thing is, I stopped using Firefox because it stopped supporting Shockwave files. And that's really most of what I was at the time using the browser for, because I was trying my hand at developing for Shockwave. So I needed a reliable way of running it, and Flash Player is not reliable. So I would use Firefox, and then it stopped running them. So I switched to Chrome, because Chrome would run them. And now Chrome won't run them anymore. Frickin' lampposts. Oh, I'm out of shots too. Alright, out of the tank I go. Limpants! They're sticky grenades. New tank.
Let's survive it, no matter what.
I mean, this game is a Japanese arcade game. This is legitimately something you could play in arcades. That has been, for whatever reason, translated to English and put on computers and consoles. Now I'm gonna back off because there's a lot of ants coming. I don't think this is going to go so well on hard with me lagging this much, but I'm going to give this a good effort. This is the final wave of ants, so... Well, I can call it another artillery strike. Oh, jeez. That's not good. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I need to see about fixing that lag issue. That is part of the problem I'm having. I don't know how visible that is, but let's, you know, I'll leave that on. Let's just turn both of those off. That should help.
Select a mission. Select a difficulty. Deploy.
I'm pretty sure I could do this on hard. I've done it before. Though I might have just got extremely lucky. Alright, Rand.
This is a special news flash. We are broadcasting to you live from the scene. What in
Yeah, we don't need plot again. Alright, Red.
Come with me.
Please specify.
Stop! Run! Wait, let's go.
Yes, sir.
It looks like some
Stick, right? It has to be.
I think I'm still getting frame loss. It's kind of annoying. Oh, that was the worst artillery strike throw ever.
The citizens are being attacked.
I've just dropped artillery on where my buddies are about to be.
Coming this way.
There are no ants there.
Where are their giant insects?
Sorry, civilians. There's still so much frame loss. I am glad I'm not trying to play Wing Diver right now. Usually this game is much better about this. But once again, it's probably Chrome. Actually gotta quickly see if there's anything I can kill on my computer to free up a bit of memory for the game. So I apologize if it looks all weird at the moment. Yeah, it's at 93%. Yeah, I don't really want to do this, but let's kill Discord. That should clear up a tiny bit of RAM. There's Chrome with its 80 million processes. Only about 1 or 2 of them is actually something I want. Technically 2 of them, I guess. Well, 3 of them. 'Cause I need 3 tabs. There we go. Yeah, this is a bit smoother. I just landed a shell on a friendly tank. I'm used to much higher level tanks that are more accurate. Though they also have bigger booms, which, you know, I like bigger booms. If I fail this again, I'm just gonna throw it down and normally get through it. Stunt jumps. Because they'll probably end up being harder. So you start with the harder things, so, you know. I mean, to be fair, these are bugs, so I mean, it might not be the best idea to nuke them there, Red. Might just make them even bigger and irradiated. Which might not be the best idea in the world. Guys, you wanna shoot this ant, please? It's too close for me to shoot it. I'll hurt myself.
What did you say? That's impossible.
This game does have giant coastal missiles, though.
Yes, sir.
Which are pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
I like me some coastal missiles.
Giant insects in 7 years. Why now?
It's your turn, bro. I gotta be positive.
I thought the giant insects were all destroyed. The last one was supposed to have been killed in Arizona.
Whoops.
Some must
I
have
was shot
survived,
the barrel of that
hiding out
tank.
for 7 years. This is the kind of day we live for.
This is artillery. Ready to go.
Magazine! Sorry, this isn't good. I'm out of ammo.
Artillery unit, confirm marker.
Yeah, that should take care of a lot of those ants. I mean, I think that took care of a good number of friendlies too, but as long as they have a commander, I'm good. Because then I can use them as meat shields easier. Might honestly see about closing a few of my tabs on Chrome as well. That should also clear up a bit more RAM. I'm gonna quickly do that. Well, I say a few. I'm gonna close one of them. I'm gonna close the Twitch. So I don't really need the Twitch open. It's really good about actually getting to restream. So... Hey, they still have Commander. Cool. Weapon box.
Make my family know. Tell them I was brave. Turn you into Swiss cheese.
It's convenient that they have yellow on them.
Infantry, stay close to the armor.
Yeah, that closing that one tab actually helped immensely.
You heard the man?
Kind of. I'm still getting some frame loss.
7 years after the last nest was taken out. Where were these guys hiding all that time?
So, the extermination was a lie. They were lurking underground. So were we living above them the whole time?
I'm gonna save my artillery strike for when the ants come after these tanks. That way I can just drop the smoke on one of the friendly tanks and use it as proper meat shield. Yes, this is level 3. See if I can get over this. This is a tank. There we go.
Let's exterminate them.
Yes, sir. Keep the giant creatures away from the tanks.
That was not far enough. Though it'll probably still work. Yeah, that still worked. And I completely missed. Bugger. I'm gonna need to go straight through these ants. Yeah. Bugger again. Yeah, I think I'm dead again. Yeah, it's not gonna let me go. I'm just gonna retreat this way. I know I've done that before, but I guess the game's being mean this time. I also am lagging a bit, which is, well, part of the problem. Don't need plot. This should be remarkably easy compared to... Hard is meant for having like level 17 to 20 gear, which is about what you'll have by the time you finish playing through the game on normal. You're not exactly meant to be doing it on your level 0 gear, but it's possible to do it. That was a better artillery throw.
It's huge! The citizens are being attacked! Fire! Save them!
There we go. That's much better.
What's going on? Why are there giant insects? Don't come this way!
This definitely is a game where I probably should have dug my laptop out to handle like the restream chat and such. But I didn't expect it to have this many problems. I should have, in retrospect. I was trusting Chrome to not take too much RAM. I mean, my test earlier was I was literally listening to music while playing, which meant having Chrome open. Which meant, in theory, it should have worked just fine, but that was one tab of Chrome open, not 3, or currently 2. Could have also just brought the armored grape. That probably would have worked a lot better. It has a smaller gun, but I've been using the armored grapes more lately, so I know better how to aim and control them. I don't actually use the Gigantes much. Gigantuses? I think Gigantes sounds better. Let's let the friendly tank take care of that. It's gonna stop helping after this ant dies anyway, so may as well let it do something. Did it drop?
Yes, sir!
Did an armor crate. I don't overly care about armor crates. The air raider doesn't overly have to care about armor crates. Who would have thought? The guy who spends most of his time in a tank doesn't need to care about his own health.
The last one was supposed to have been killed in Arizona. Some must have survived, hiding out for 7 years. This is the kind of day we live for! Go home, folks! Too many! Magazine ready! I'll take care of it!
And dead ants! Yeah, I killed their commander. Well, hopefully this will still work out. It's kind of one of the things. Lowering the difficulty lowers the health of your buddies too. So they die easier. As much as they do take less damage from things, they still die easier. Yeah, you guys can take care of that final ant. I'm picking things up.
Infantry, stay close to the armor.
Box. Yeah. I missed. A little surprised I didn't hit the lamppost that time. I know the next mission I can definitely do on hard. I think that's what I'm remembering. So I don't tend to do this mission ever, really, after doing it one time. Partly because the second mission just works better and is much quicker. It is generally recommended, if you get this game, to play through it on normal or easy once first, before doing anything else. Because, I mean, it's not exactly an easy game.
Keep the giant creatures away from the tanks.
Hopefully that'll work. They are gonna need to really book it to get there, though. Yeah, I think my artillery strike's gonna fully miss. Oh, I got a few of them. Not many, though.
Bring it on! Easy for you to say. This will shoot you dead.
Oh, fuck, I'm out of ammo now. Well. Sorry, little buddy. Sorry, little buddy. Hey, give me this crate. I think a lot of my dudes have been picked up. And me rescuing them probably isn't the best thing for them. Ow. Yeah, you guys could take care of them, right? I'm gonna collect more boxes. As much as I don't overly care about them, I may as well pick them up. I mean, a lot of these green crates I've been picking up are gonna have nothing really of use in them. Well, I suppose they might. There's a few low-level things that are kind of neat.
HQ's instructions are correct. There's no doubt.
But if I do the next mission on hard, almost everything I have will become irrelevant. Yeah, all of that. The plasma charger is not something I can use where I'm playing alone. The electromagnetic bunker, that actually could be kind of useful. The life vendor could be useful. The armor's really the only thing that matters.
Select a mission. Select a difficulty. At high.
Now I'll throw it up to hard.
Giant insects! They're being
Artillery unit,
attacked!
deployed to
Joe,
objective point.
save the
Prepare to
citizens!
fire.
Yes, sir!
Dead in one shot.
Okay. Ready to fire!
This is the artillery team. Target confirmed.
Yep, that was a good spot.
I don't want to die! Fire to kill us! Drive in! Yes, sir!
I'm gonna see if I can get rid of that building. There we go. That'll make it a little more destructive. Look at all the bodies. Oh, one of those is still alive. Okay. That range. I swear I use this class a lot, guys. I swear I can aim. You all know I can't aim. God, how cheap Gigantuses are. Let's get rid of that building. It looked at me funny. That's one thing I like about this game. It's just everything is destructible. Just about everything. There are some exceptions, and they're kind of obnoxious exceptions. And we'll be getting into those in a couple missions. Come on, tank, you can do this. You're a tank. You're meant for going over terrain like this. Kind of. I will note, this stream has about the viewership I expected it to have. I just really wanted to play this game. I have a civilian in front of my tank, don't I? I need to spawn.
Situation report.
Citizens are being attacked by giant insects. Busy protecting the world.
Attack the giant insects and save the citizens.
Roger.
Ah, yes. I'm the
Protect
raptor
the
researcher.
giant insects and kill the civilians. I can do that.
To the soldiers.
I can very much do that. I also just remembered my audio delay is going to be on right now, so everything I say is going to be off.
They have evolved and grown stronger.
That's annoying.
They are covered by a
I gotta start remembering these things when I do
It is not a problem.
PC games.
EDF's equipment has also grown stronger in 7 years. You can
Like, you'd think by now
evolved giant
I'd just remember stuff like that. Come on, Skyscraper, get out of the way. Thank you, Skyscraper.
Yes, sir. Greet them with fire.
This is Ranger 16. The data is incorrect. The giant insects are stronger and more violent than ever before. We can't do this by ourselves.
He caught up.
Ranger 16, you're supposed to be trained in fighting giant insects. Hold your ground.
Load it up. He's mine. Take it down.
This is Ranger 2. We are fighting giant insects. Requesting wing diver support.
One. Who's next? Greet them with fire. He's mine. Understood. The enemy.
What sharp features.
Well, that didn't work.
This is Ranger 16.
There we go.
People like rag dolls.
I've been shot. It's two. The method inside. Open the medic.
This is Ranger
I am being kind of careful, even though I am in a tank. Because these ants can easily deal my tank's health and damage in a single hit.
citizens.
Because, I mean, once again, this tank is underleveled for this mission. I don't see any more weapon boxes. That's a little sad. There's some down this way. No, just health boxes. Oh, and that ant's aggroed onto me. Okay. Oh, it's not aggroed onto me anymore.
Yes, sir. The enemy is approaching. Did you see that? Amazing.
Are the wing divers here yet? No matter how much
Health
the
box.
giant insects evolved, they can't fly, so we can destroy them with an air attack. If the wing divers take them down, we can win.
What are you so happy about? I want a thick, juicy...
I did not get a single new vehicle. If I want to continue on hard, I'm going to need to do that mission again. I do apologize for that. Yeah, I have a satellite buster now, and a cannon artillery squad. The cannon squad is not as good as the howitzer squad. I mean, yeah, it deals 2,000 damage per shot, but those shots have to hit the target for it to actually help. Yeah, my limping gun I'm gonna replace with the ZE sniper because it's just better.
Select a mission.
Hey, yeah, let's see if I can actually get a new vehicle of some sort. If not, I will just dip it down to normal and play through like that. But that's boring. I want difficulty. Which, if the game's gonna keep being mean like that with drops, I might actually get.
Shoot! Save the citizens! Yes, sir! We'll give them a proper grip. Yes, sir!
Highway civilian. Let's get those active. They're little sniping auto turrets. There's an ant under the ground. They're not gonna do a thing. Well, I say under the ground. It's a bridge. The ants will routinely go under it. And then kind of derp out because they don't quite understand. Now it comes up. Yeah, I'll be back for that box. There we go.
Yes, sir! Prepare for battle! Yes, sir! Enemies approaching!
Well, there's already 3 weapon crates. So, already found the same number as last time.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! The enemy's approaching!
Situation report.
Citizens are being attacked by giant insects.
Attack the giant insects and save the citizens.
That might work.
Yes. This is artillery.
Yeah, that's actually right where I wanted to land it.
I would like to offer
Sweet.
to the soldiers. After examining dead giant insects, I found something surprising. In 7 years, they have evolved and grown stronger. They are covered by a stronger shell and cannot be
That should have gotten rid of a problem building.
It is not a problem. EDF is still on standby, also grown stronger in 7 years. You can definitely beat the evolved giant insects. I wish you good luck in battle.
Ready to fire! Permission to fire! Yes, sir! I'll kill you! Keep up the magazine!
This is Ranger 16. The data is incorrect. The giant insects are stronger and more violent than ever before. We can't do this by ourselves.
Ranger 16, you're supposed to be trained in fighting giant insects. Hold your ground.
Just like we planned! Understood! Out of ammo! Can we get this?
This is Ranger 2. We are fighting giant insects.
Yeah, that should save whoever's in that one's mouth.
Magazine! Go from the right!
way I can do that.
This is Ranger 6. Send wing diver unit backup. It will take time for wing divers to arrive. Hold your ground. You need to protect the citizens.
I might be about to lose my tank. Or not. It's only got 3 shots left, but just in case I need it. Because I don't think I will, given the number of friendlies left. Those soldiers might be kind of dumb, but they can put out a good amount of damage, and their bullets stagger the ants, preventing them from doing anything, really. I like to think she's praying for these soldiers' safety, because she knows I'm a danger to them. I missed. Well, they got it.
No matter how much the giant insects evolved, they can't fly, so we can destroy them with an air attack.
Well, let's hope I get a new vehicle this time. As I said, if I don't, I'll just dip it back down into normal.
That's good to say.
That way I can continue on and not play through this same mission over and over again until I get a bigger vehicle. Fire Warrior is a bigger vehicle. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Choose loadout. Air raiders can equip 2 weapons
Say,
on 1 vehicle.
It's a mech with flamethrowers on it.
Choose loadout.
I think I'm actually going to carry the Limpet Splendor M2.
Choose loadout.
Yeah, it has 10 shots. That's pretty good.
Select a mission. Select a deploying.
Glad I got a Splendor. Because you do go underground, and you can't take all of your vehicles underground. Only specific ones, and I don't have any of them yet. So...
Connect with units on the scene. EDF confirms surviving giant insects. Kill on sight. There are only a few survivors. Don't hold back.
Yes, sir!
I mean, I also have canister cannons, which is pretty neat. Oh, that poor post. I'm gonna just chill here until those are done because they can hurt me. Whoa, nice one. There we go.
Don't come this way! Why is this happening to me? They caught us! Do something!
Empty your magazine! Understood!
Let's grab that.
Let's finish the job!
I'm not sure I'll be able to walk under this. I didn't even think of that. I might be able to. Let's see if I can. I might have to try and go around it. I'm gonna have to try and go around it.
This is headquarters.
Oh.
Wing
Oh no,
divers
I'm
are
just
headed
stuck
to the
now.
scene.
Okay.
Hold them
Well,
off until then.
I guess my new one halfway. Start reloading these. I'm gonna need them.
Wing divers are natural enemies of giant insects. Once they get here, the giant insects are finished.
Enemy nearby.
Giant insects can't fly. We'll get them in one swoop.
Somebody help
Bring
me!
it on. I'm out of ammo. Back down. Hey, you alive? Roger. I'm out of ammo. Reloading. Back me up. Let me go. I'm out of bullets. Back me up. Impossible. I did it. Commander, are you okay, sir? The enemy is coming around. Let me go. We can't stop you. Let me go. Loading up. Stop that. Take time. I've been shot. Let me go. Let me go. Somebody save me. EDF. That is correct. We got it down. You'll be fine, Johnny. Keep on
I
fighting.
think there's a hair in my mouse. That there was.
Clean up this garbage, understood?
The joy of having a husky.
I'm coming to help you now. Don't give up. The enemy is there. We took down one. Don't let up until we take care of them all. Out of ammo. Magazine. Someone.
I should have just brought a standard limpet gun.
I've been shot.
Because sticky grenades, I could just blow up all these things that keep getting in my way, because that's going to be in my way too, I'm pretty sure.
Bring it. I'll kill you. Just right. They're getting closer.
No, these ants aren't getting closer. This is something that's always bugged out. Like every single time I've played through this mission. This will be 2 ants.
We're currently above the objective point. Dropping vehicle now.
Don't come here.
There. Okay, one of them got free.
Don't break it.
Normally they both stay stuck.
I can't believe there are this many survivors. The giant insect's vital force is stronger than I ever imagined. If they were evolving underground, hidden away, we won't know what to expect. We have to investigate.
The enemy's over there.
Why aren't the wing divers here yet?
Yes, sir.
This is Ranger 8. We need the wing divers. Wing divers are heading over there right now.
These canister cannons are nice. The fencer gets something very similar. It's not quite as good. As you could probably expect. Given, you know, this is vehicle mounted, the power suit mounted. It's a power suit mounted. Manted, yes, mounted. I can speak. What is new here? Yes, I do stumble over words a lot.
We're gonna fire. Understood. Crap. They're getting closer.
This is Wing Diver. We have arrived on the scene.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, the wing divers are here!
Insects.
Roger.
Wing divers are cool.
It's time to hunt. Where's our prey?
I actually kind of wish I was using a wing diver right now.
Look, it's the wing divers.
Stay calm.
But at the same time,
Drive is normal.
The goddess is
it is kind of hard to argue with flamethrowers, and the wing divers don't get a flamethrower. They do get lightning throwers, but those aren't quite the same.
We did it! You're doing great! Getting rid of this thing!
Yeah, does everyone ignore the undoubtedly forced fires I'm starting? It's for the greater good.
So we are very lightly armored. Remember, speed is life, and avoid enemy attack.
Wing divers are fighting. Ranger team, Storm team, this is your chance. Exterminate all the giant insects.
Those. Oh, there's that empty. The only problem I tend to have with wing divers, be it playing them or just the ones in you know, the game as NPCs, none of them wear pants. Which doesn't exactly make sense to me. The higher you go, the colder it gets. They fly. Thus, they go pretty high up. Thus, they would get pretty cold. And they're not wearing pants.
What's going on? Giant insects can't fly.
I mean, I get, you know, I mean, wearing pants would add to their weight. But surely, like, a pair of, like, leggings isn't gonna add that much to their weight to the point where they can't fly anymore. And I missed a green crate. No. Oh, well. What do I get? Ooh, NX large coastal missiles. Yes! We got the heavy cannon. Oh. The bike can go die in a corner. It's useless, but... Oh. Okay, this sniper is being replaced.
Air raiders can equip.
What? No.
Choose loadout.
Coastal missile.
Choose
Yes.
loadout.
I mean, I could use the heavy cannon, or I could grab a railgun. For this next mission, I think the railgun will make more sense. Maybe. I can aim the howitzers better. I'll use the howitzers. Because we're about to be fighting spiders. I'm gonna see about dropping a missile on their heads.
Select a mission. Select a difficult. Deploying.
These are big spiders. They're creepy spiders. I don't like spiders. They're the drag you in type of spider, which makes them even worse.
This is Scout 2. We've arrived at the rescue point. There is a web strung up between the buildings. No! Help me! The thread! The citizens are being caught! Over there! Do something! What is happening? We found wing divers!
Rescue me! I'm quit!
How could this happen?
I can't move! Stuck in the web! The thread!
How could this happen? It's spiders. It's giant alien spiders. Have I mentioned I don't like spiders? I love this game though. And it's such a... yeah.
Wing divers, what happened? Report the situation.
This is transport. Wing diver, ready to captured by the enemy. He said a trying to catch towards Squish. Move it all.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna happen. It's attempting to show us the wing diver, but it just inspected the ceiling.
Storm team, rescue the wing divers.
It's your turn, bro. It's working. Don't keep your hopes up.
Actually, yeah, that one. That one's closer. And more of a threat. There's a coastal missile coming now. Da 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 da. Coastal missile. Come on. Where's the orange glow? There's the orange glow. Yeah. Damn it. Well, that still killed one of them. So you know what? I am content.
Impossible. The wing divers. There's no way the Ravagers can handle the replicators.
Let's get that out of my way.
Don't come this way! Don't come this way! Escape is impossible! Request rescue! I can't escape! Please save me!
Does it mean they knew what we were doing?
Well, there's that one dealt with.
An ambush by the giant insects! They got us in a trap!
Wing divers, what happened? Damn it.
Oh, right, you're still alive.
Humans made wing divers in
Not
order
for
to
long.
eliminate the giant insects. But the Ravager technology has evolved beyond that.
Take over!
This is transport unit.
Can I get rid of that? I don't think I can. Nope. That's an annoying thing about these spiders. Anything their webs were attached to cannot be destroyed. I think it's to prevent, you know, their web from just hanging in the middle of nowhere. But it'd be nice if you could at least get rid of it after you deal with the web.
Does this mean that the progress
Good,
of the
they're all
giant
dead.
insects exceeds human wisdom? Progress
Almost ran out of ammo.
science is impossible, but
Stupid and get
The next mission will have more of them, and I didn't pick up a single thing this time, so I'm gonna have to deal with them with what I've got. I think I might actually bring the Fire Warrior.
Choose loadout.
I should have an easier time dropping a coastal missile on their head, but I'm actually not gonna bring it because that didn't work well last time.
2 weapons and 1 vehicle.
I'd more rather bring a sniper,
Select a mission. Select a deploying.
my ZE sniper, because it gets the job done.
This is Diver 11! I can't move! This is transport unit. We're ready to drop vehicles when you say go.
Storm Team, rescue the wing divers.
Rescue me! Here!
Yes, sir! Watch out in the left!
I can't get the throttle!
Wing divers are trained to defeat giant insects on land. But a
Dropping
giant insect that can
EMO3
capture wing
missile.
divers has appeared.
This is the enemy's trap!
Don't forget to sign for it.
I can't get the thread off! I can't move!
I can't
I
move
can't
my
get the
body!
thread off!
I'm afraid I'll be killed!
Yeah, let's see if I can get rid of this and just kind of walk at it. Yeah, that worked. They're still creepy, but that worked. burning away this web. Burning away this web. And now more bugs appear.
This is Ranger 6. We are fighting giant insects. They made a web and are taking the threat. I can't get the threat up. I'm being pulled in. Somebody give me a hand. Help! Strategic Command HQ to Storm Team. There's an isolated team. Go back them up.
There it is.
Soldiers, I would like to name the new giant insect, Retarius.
Good for you. Name it. I don't care. It's a spider. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's a spider. That's what everyone's gonna call it.
Rescue the people caught in the web. Don't leave them behind, no matter what.
Oh, I'm gonna leave them behind. You mean the music group? Yeah, I know of them.
This is Ranger 7. 3 men down. No, they're still alive.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. I am going to die.
Retreat! Retreat! 8 men down. I'm the only one that could escape. Monsters.
Yep, here's my end. Maybe bringing the Fire Warrior was not a good idea. I think my snipers are still up. Yeah, they are. Hello, Anissa.
Choose loadout. Air Raiders can equip 2. Choose loadout. Air Raiders can equip 2 weapons and 1 vehicle.
This is Earth Defense Force, aka, oh god, there's spiders everywhere! And hello again, Red. You know what, this is dumb, but this Z-Sniper didn't help me at all. Let's drop a coastal missile on something.
Select a mission. Select a difficult. Deploying.
There's lots of bugs. We're killing the bugs. Alright, Anissa.
This is Driver 11! This is Transport Unit. We're ready to drop vehicles when you say go.
Storm Team, rescue the wing divers. This is Fortress F.
You know what, this seems like a pretty good...
Wing divers are trained to defeat
I'm gonna
giant
step back a
insects
bit,
on land.
because...
A giant insect that can capture wing divers has appeared.
The only thing is, if it doesn't step around to the other side of the web, it's gonna be perfectly safe from this. Here comes the missile! My Vagolta fell on the top of this thing. Yeah, it's not gonna fall either. I think this is already a point where I need to restart.
Let's see if the Ravagers can handle direct attacks.
Because I can't get my Vagolta. It's up there.
I can't. This is quarters. Transporting to Yacht 03 Big Alta.
Storm
team.
Don't drop it this time.
I can't fly!
Still gotta call the coastal missile back.
Wind divers are trained to defeat giant insects on land. But a giant insect that can
I want to note that Despina is an aircraft carrier, apparently. Yet it carries cruise missiles. This is clearly American built.
I can't get the thread off! Increasing output! I'm over here! Somebody come get me! I'm tangled in thread!
Oh no, you do. Oh no, oh no, 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 no.
It's a miracle. I'm safe.
Let's see if the Ravagers can handle
Let's get my big stompy machine going.
Over here! Somebody get me! I'm over here! Somebody get me! Converter damaged! You hurt? I can't move! I can't get a thread off!
I mean, I kind of nuked away my own little friend there as well, but...
This is Ranger 6. We are fighting giant insects. They made a web and are catching the threat. I can't get the threat up. I'm being pulled in. Somebody give me help.
Strategic Command HQ to SWAT team. There's an isolated team. Go back them up.
Come on, spin your top, big guy.
This is O'Hara. Soldiers, I would like to name the new giant insect, Retarius. Retarius catches its prey in a net. Take extra caution.
My armor's cracked!
I don't think these guys, the people who translate this game, had ever heard of a web before.
This is Ranger 7. 3 men down. No, they're still alive. I'm caught in the web. Retreat! Retreat!
8 men down! I'm the only one that could escape. What monsters? If even new species are being born, the speed of the bastard's progress is unfathomable. At this rate, Earth will become a giant insect planet. This nest has to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Hey, little buddy, can you take care of that? I don't think you can. I can't. Well, I can see one of them, but it's not one of the ones that's going to be causing me problems. Because I need a new one of these. That one's running low on ammo. Don't drop it on the top thingy again, lady. I mean, I know you're just dropping it where I'm telling you to, but please don't. Please don't drop it up there. I'm gonna get back into this thing now. Alright, Red. Have a good night.
Transport complete. Good luck.
Hey, who's the highest officer?
Well, I'm not high, but I am an officer, but you can still stay over there, little dude. You might draw attention away from me. Let's get those out of my way.
Sorry about this! Thanks for everything! The giant insects are gonna eat me!
Can I break that? I cannot break that. Okay.
It's crazy!
These ants have a thing against being where I can hit them.
We need to go underground to destroy the nest and stop their progress. If Retarius has spawned there, we might have to expect more new species coming out later. There is a danger that the flying insects may have evolved, and they could be superior to our wing divers. We can never let the giant insects take over the Earth.
I mean, spoiler alert, there are flying insects. Also, spoiler alert, they are not better than a wing diver. Well, that's not helpful. Well, I have Olympic Splendor. I have a sniper cannon. I have... Well, I have a bike I can bring underground. So there's that, I guess. I'll bring the bike.
Choose loadout.
Big gun M3. That is good damage. Can't really argue with that damage. Yeah, let's bring 2 limpet gun. No.
Choose loadout.
I have a
Air
life
raiders can equip
fender.
2 weapons and 1 vehicle.
I'm gonna bring this guard post. It basically is just gonna be an I'm safe zone. Kind of.
Select a
It'll be
mission.
reducing the
Select
damage
a
I take down to a
deploying.
4th. So, well, more than a 4th.
Turn on.
I wasn't expecting that to load so quickly. I was taking
Your
a quick
helmet
drink.
lights.
The underground entrance is supposed to be in this mall.
You know what? Bike! Let's see if I can actually control it. Oh, gee. No. No, I can't.
All units, begin operation.
Oh, this is so hard to actually control. You do not want to know how floaty this is. Okay, yeah, that thing's gonna... I'm just gonna use those as placeable turrets.
They're coming. Prepare for battle. Yes, sir. Don't break formation. Yes, sir. The enemy is dead. Just like that. Reloading now. Just like that. Keep your hopes up.
The underground entrance should be up ahead. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
This is a moment where I kind of wish I had went wing diver. Wing divers are made for the underground.
Just past the station. Come with me.
Depth crawlers can light up the area for you. Air raiders, call for depth crawlers to support the assault unit.
I would call for one if I had a depth crawler, but I don't. I was actually kind of hoping to get one, so I like using them above ground too. I now have defense up. And a turret. These soldiers are getting in my way. Yeah, I should just explode the limpets.
Giant insects are like a nasty virus. I can't believe this nest is so huge. Are you okay? It's impossible to destroy them. If we don't do it now, mankind will be destroyed.
Even though we drove out the Ravagers, it doesn't look like we won. Go from the left! Should we take
This way. Come here.
It survived after all that? We just have to destroy it.
Hello, Lubu. For those who don't know the Dynasty Warriors series, you won't know the references I'm making. It's a voice actor for a character from Dynasty Warriors games. There's a lot of them in this.
Waiting for humans to be destroyed by the giant insects.
That's impossible!
Maybe they're waiting nearby.
Stop it! Best haunted house ever. Sir, yes, sir! Hey, really are. Bring it! I'll kill you! Damn it, I'm out of ammo! I'm out of bullets! Back me up! You can't afford that! Don't hold back! Pull the trigger! That's right! You okay? I get it! Reloading! Don't get your hopes up!
Well, the commander dead. Well, died. Yes, the commander dead. That's proper English.
I'll obey your command!
This is Ranger 21. We're fighting a giant spider-like bug. The throat! Crap!
Guys, if you could shoot these ants, please. I can't hit them through the other bodies.
I'll figure out something! This is boring.
The threat! I can't move!
Back me up!
It's no use. They got stronger.
I will protect my family! That's the truth! Magazine! Impossible! Don't hold back!
I forgot how small the radius on these is.
Too many. We can't kill them all.
Magazine!
This is Ranger 12. Send support. Crap! Save us! Ah! Save me! I'm trapped in thread. The number of giant insects is more than we could imagine. Permission to retreat. Hey, hold on! Save him! Ah!
Loading up!
What is this? More and more casualties!
Yeah, I need to keep reloading this. I'm gonna need my little buddies alive. Scratch that. I'ma just... Bugger. Stop sliding, you stupid floaty bike. Ah, this thing's not gonna be much help. This is what I get for hoping the bikes would actually be useful. My guard post probably doesn't have enough time left to finish reloading these ones. Hopefully it does. I need to just stand still now. That is how you beat spiders. You stand still. Because the more you move, the more their webs hurt you. The air raider here has an identical weapon to what their web is. Come on, come on, finish reloading. Finish reloading. Finish reloading. This is going surprisingly well.
They're on the way!
What the hell did we prepare for? What did I?
Impossible!
There is no room for defeat. It's a fight we must win. But I requested backup from the Air Force. The heavy air support aircraft Whale with the 120mm cannon is heading this way. It will blow the giant insects away.
Keep your hopes up! Steak for dinner tonight! Reloading! Back me up! I'll do what I can!
Okay. Ugh. Hate getting close to these things. I don't like spiders. Which undoubtedly was the point of making a lot of the enemies be spiders.
Where's my magazine? Have to go home, Commander! There's no way I'm gonna die here! Time to go home, bud! Coming this way!
Artillery unit dispatching as requested. Self-propelled howitzer and self-propelled rocket launcher are heading this way. Once they arrive, you can get fire support.
The fight starts now.
Okay, what dropped up here? Health crate. Well, I got some loot out of this, if nothing else. Hopefully it'll actually be new loot. And I can put this bike away and never touch it again. Depth crawler! From that mission! Great! No, that's exactly what I wanted! Before the mission! I'm tempted to do it again with the flame depth crawler. But no, I won't. That's actually not one that's great to be using above ground either. Especially where I have the Fire Warrior. The niggling self-propelled rocket launcher, on the other hand, that one's pretty good. And I'm gonna keep the guard post.
Air Raiders can equip 2 weapons and 1 vehicle.
Because that thing translates to my vehicles and is... It reduces the damage I take to 40%. So... that's pretty good.
Choose loadout.
Now, I'm gonna bring the Nagling.
Select a mission,
This
select a different
thing
deploying.
is, well, it's a missile launcher on wheels. Which, as you could imagine, is very handy to have.
All units, attack the giant insects. Don't leave it alive.
Vehicles when you say go.
This giant insect shoots threat. Don't get caught. Prepare for battle. Yes, sir.
This giant insect is tough. Fight carefully.
Are you okay? Someone, cover the back.
Yeah, I know you've got it there. Please, drop, quick.
Heavy air support aircraft Whale has arrived above the battle area.
Okay, guard post. Whack. I can now carry it with me. Arc this up. Fire!
Circle the sky and stand by. Air Raider will indicate attack target.
Actually, I don't think I need to do that with this. Normally, with this one, you kind of have to. Because, well, usually things are further away than this.
Storm Team, heavy air support aircraft Whale is in the air above you. Bombardment from the air is possible. Leave the target to Air Raider. This is Whale, currently circling designated area. Ground forces, don't worry. You have a friend in the air.
Did no weapon boxes drop. And that is just a lot of health. That's not very helpful. I don't think this is actually going to work out. Buildings can very easily completely block my shots. Because these might be missiles, but they don't actually explode until they pop and turn into a bunch of missiles. Which can be kind of problematic.
Confirmed transport helicopter Hydra formation. It looks like the transport unit Porters has arrived.
It's here?
This is Porters. Transporting state-of-the-art vehicle. Will drop in combat area upon request.
Okay. Orders. Stand by in the air. Wait for support request.
Nah, Porters is gonna stand by on the ground. Where else are they gonna stand by?
Transport unit porters arrived on the scene, ready to drop vehicle upon request.
Artillery unit has arrived.
Roger. Executing support mission. Self-propelled howitzer and rocket launcher preparations complete. Air reader will indicate attack target. Upon request, we'll discharge. They'll break into thousands of pieces. Understood.
Now I'm gonna be very afraid because I'm out of ammo now. Hey, there's a green box.
Transport unit, we're preparing to dock. We'll be there soon. Take a look at this. Information has leaked. This
Yep, information leaked. The media now knows there are giant insects. Who would have thunk it? I don't know how they couldn't have just looked out their window and seen this, but you know. It's stuck to my thing. I don't like this. Get it off. Get it off. Thank you, game. I've only gotten the one weapon crate. Game is really being mean. It's almost like it wants me to just load up my off-stream save. I could actually do that, and I'd have a lot more toys to play with. But where's the fun in that? Give me that armor box. And this is why I don't drive. Like, I do not stick to the road at all. I mean, this is technically a tank in a way, so I don't have to really care.
the information was announced by the media.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think road laws particularly apply to tanks. Well, I got a Zergun. That's a pretty neat little thing. I'm actually going to replace my Olympic gun with that. It's basically an auto turret, like the sniper, only it's a machine gun, which makes it infinitely more useful.
Select a difficult. Deploying.
I get fewer of them, but they're machine gun turrets. Thus, they are very helpful. Which I'm actually going to quickly... Okay. Quickly checking the time. Going for an hour and a half so far. This stream is not going to be good for my viewer numbers. I didn't expect it to be, though. Now don't drop it onto a building, please. You almost dropped that onto a building, lady! Them being auto turrets means they are kind of dumb. But they got the job done, so I don't really care. Get a bit more height on those missiles. That way hopefully they'll actually come down onto the spiders who are still nestled in some buildings.
The giant insects resumed their actions at the same time as the Ravager invasion. I wonder what influence the Ravagers and giant insects have on each other.
That's good to say.
You have a girl back home? That's right, can't do it.
This is party number 2.
Understood, sir.
The reappearance of giant insects was at first thought to be an isolated incident. We must now weigh it against the presence of Ravagers on the moon. Certainly these two events are somehow connected.
Let's grab a new one, because that one was pretty much out of ammo, and let's hope my little buddies can take care of these last few spiders. So I really don't like using ammo in these things if I don't have to. Guys, you have guns. You want to use... Oh, they all have shotguns. Okay. I mean, the shotguns actually have good range, so... Get my Zergun reloading. Ah, these spiders are fighting more dudes.
Sorry! I will protect him! Sir, yes, sir! Shot! The commander is hurt! It's nice to meet you. This squad will protect you. EDF!
Well, you guys weren't really doing a good job of protecting yourselves, so... You'll forgive me for not being very confident in your ability to protect me, guys. That's a building. You're still shooting the building. Come on, guys. It's one left. Just kill it. Just one. Don't make me fire my Negling, please. Guys. This game is on PC. It is also on consoles. I do not think it is on the Switch, sadly. I am playing the game through Steam. Yeah, these are AIs, so they have a bit of an excuse. But at the same time, they also don't have an excuse. I need to pull some distance.
There's little effect at this distance. Yes, sir!
I have a new Negling ready. Hopefully I won't get a spider stuck in this one. Alright. Ow.
Emergency transmission from Command HQ. We have a big problem. The Ravager fleet is on the move.
What'd you say?
They have left the moon for the Earth.
Damn it. Who has the means to fight off 10 motherships? Even with the EDF's increased strength, we don't have the manpower.
Tracking systems at all locations are locked on. All silos open. Missiles ready to launch. Startup sequence of Equator linear cannon has commenced. We will try
Fair
to
enough.
defeat the motherships by aiming for their atmospheric entry.
They're going through some story stuff at the moment.
Tempest attack will begin.
There's alien motherships heading towards Earth.
This is gonna be hell.
Whoa. Hello, lag spike. And I'm just picking up boxes while it was waiting to pop up the mission cleared. Anything new? Yes, a melt buster. Cool. That'd be pretty cool. I have a drawing tablet. I don't use it. I can't wrap my brain around how to use it. I am very bad at drawing. I don't remember what mine is. It's something. It was cheap.
Choose loadout.
Yeah, I'll just stick with
Select
everything I've
mission.
got. Yeah, this is this mission. I may not actually want the negling for this then.
Choose loadout. Air raiders can equip 2 weapons and 1.
Check out the heavy cannon. Let's bring some big
Select
guns.
the mission. Select a deploying.
Fair enough.
This is headquarters. Exterminate Victorious.
We're ready to drop vehicles when you say
Take the
go.
right. Yes, sir. I'll win this battle.
Right, I'm not gonna really be able to use my guard posts with this thing. Hey, turrets, go to work.
We've arrived above objective point. Driving now.
Yes, sir.
Mine's a Wacom thing, if I remember right. I know its driver fails every time I start my computer up. But that's a known problem with the things. Their drivers are a bit temperamental.